Happy Friday, everyone. Ryan and I just finished work a little bit early and we have some daylight left, so we're gonna get a head start in on our project. So what we're gonna be doing is phase 2 of our solar wall to make sure that it operates more efficiently. So if you saw that video, you probably remember us talking about the woods back there. So there's a lot of trees and so it's kind of blocking the sunlight. So tonight, our goal is to walk around and start marking what trees we want to take out. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we can get out and start chopping them up. It's pretty cold here. It's like 13 degrees. And tomorrow, I know through the weekend, we're supposed to be way in the negative. So hopefully my camera battery will last. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
So we know we want to move the parking lot area out, I don't know, probably another car length. I don't want to take them all out. We still want some here, but I think some of these in this immediate area need to come out. Some of these that are broken will be easy. I don't think we want to get into these too much.
You know me, I love the trees. So as little as possible
Yeah.
make me happy. And then it looks like you have, good, our little marking tape.
So we got some marking tape, we got this, we got a couple colors, so.
Sweet, let's do this.
Yeah, let's just start working our way through it.
Here you can see from this angle that the trees definitely are casting some shadows on there. So as much as I love the trees, we want our wall to be efficient, so a couple of these are gonna have to go.
Careful, there's probably a better way to get up here.
Yeah, maybe
This
I'll
is the
go
most
around.
fun.
I'm gonna go around.
No, we're definitely gonna take these out. This is a crappy poplar anyway. That oak's falling over. I mean, if you start looking, there aren't that many good trees on this side of it. You have this spruce that's actually kind of dying.
Yeah, that one needs to go. It's not healthy anyways.
Yeah, there's another spruce that's not doing so hot.
I don't know how far back you want to go because this one's broken and that one's broken. Well, that one's broken too.
And then that one right there is broken.
That one's definitely broken.
Okay.
I guess the question is which one's worth saving?
I know, right?
Oh, terrible.
Well, I was kind of thinking like this whole hill would go away because we're gonna need dirt over there anyway because it drops off. So it would basically move this over there.
My eyeballs are freezing. I'm a bad Minnesotan.
Yeah. You must be cold.
I am cold.
You're getting impatient.
I am impatient, always.
Maybe you could go get like the pink tape
Yeah.
and then mark these trees that are gonna stay for sure.
Okay. That's my role. Save the trees.
Yeah, save the trees.
Well, wouldn't we just not mark the ones that are staying? Why do they have to have a pink ribbon?
Because I don't want you to yell at me for cutting down a tree I wasn't supposed to cut down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would take this one out for sure. You're taking this one out?
Yeah. It's a huge shader.
Yeah. It's so pretty though.
It's dying.
This one?
Yeah, look at all the branches that are dying up there. They're not supposed to do that.
It just has character. Thought that was a little guy we were gonna keep.
That dead tree?
Is it dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, fine. We'll find other trees to save. You're saved, little tree.
That is a good looking tree.
I know. That one definitely needs to go.
It's bad.
It's looking a little crispy.
Bad shape. So, looking at this one, this looks like it'd be a good deciduous tree to leave because it'd provide good shade in the summer.
Yeah, I totally agree. Let's keep it.
That one's dying because it got a bunch of crap piled on it.
Yeah, this area needs cleaned up so bad. There's definitely a couple handful of dead trees. 1, 2. You can see the tops of a lot of these trees have died. Time for them to go.
I walked in that cabin over there to get this tape. I was like, oh, it's nice and warm in here. I wonder what the temperature is. 15 degrees.
In the cabin?
Yeah.
Great. It's all relative, right?
Yep.
No wind.
No wind.
Windy out here. Well, we have all of the trees marked on who's staying, who's going. There's a little bit of daylight left, not enough for us to start cutting down trees, but there's a lot of cleanup that still needs to happen. So you can probably hear Ryan back there already. He has the chainsaw going. I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleanup, and then tomorrow will be our big day. I hope it won't be as cold as they're saying it is. My battery life has been terrible. I'm already on my second battery and I'm cold, but we're gonna do this. Hey YouTube, we are losing daylight, so we're gonna call it for tonight, go eat some dinner, get warmed up in the hot tub, and then tomorrow we'll start chopping down some of those trees. See you in the morning. We're on day 2 of our tree cutting project. It's a balmy 7 degrees, and I don't think it's gonna get much warmer today. So a bit colder than yesterday, but still not terrible. It's still warm enough that we'll get out there and see how much work we can get done. So if all the layers on, let's get to work. Okay, so we did some brainstorming last night and this morning trying to figure out how we want to best utilize all these trees. So there's going to be a decent amount of lumber from them all.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of wood.
Yeah, and right now we're heating our cabin with a propane stove, so we don't have an immediate need, but Ryan has some plans for it in the future, of course.
Yeah, I mean, maybe even next winter we'll be starting to use a wood boiler. We're going to have the shop built hopefully next summer and be heating it next winter. And I think the house and the future shop and everything are going to be on a big outdoor wood boiler system. So did some research on that this morning, trying to figure out what length of wood a wood boiler wants.
Trying to plan ahead.
Yeah, trying to plan ahead a little bit. So I think we got that figured out, and we're going to just start there.
And what lengths are they?
We're going to start at 24 inches. It looked like most of them took 24-inch lengths. I got it narrowed down to a couple options for a boiler, and both of them took 24-inch length. So we're just going to start laying trees down.
Let's do it. So this is such a beautiful tree, and we can totally see a sawmill in our future. So we're gonna try and save this one for our future sawmill.
Oh, come on.
Here she goes.
I've gotten the habit of marking these trees before I cut them with these are actually logging crayons. It's a lot more efficient when we had our old wood stove if everything was the exact same length, and then the maximum length the stove could take. You get a lot more wood in there. The other thing it does is when I'm cutting this tree up, I can mark the whole thing, and then I can start at the end and work backwards. On a tree like this, it doesn't make as much difference because it's just, you're basically cutting the trunk. But like this oak over here, I can start on the limbs and work backwards, and the whole branch is supported then, and I can just literally chop down and work my way through it very, very fast versus delimbing the whole tree and then having all the limbs laying on the ground. It's just way more efficient.
And the sun is out today. Hooray, for the first time in a long time. And you can see how this side of the building has some nice sunshine, but where the solar wall is still pretty shaded. So we'll keep up the work here and hopefully we'll get some good sun in there. So cold I can't think straight.
Oh, seriously?
Oh no! Hey, Drew! Woo! We're a little tired. We're hungry. So we're gonna take a pause, go have some lunch. I think we're having some rooster soup. Might even be old hen soup. That's why we don't name our chickens. So go refresh a little bit and then be right back at it. Well, lunchtime is over. I think we're making pretty good progress out here. Tomorrow is going to be even colder. I think we have a high of 0. So I'd much rather work out here when it's at least 10 degrees. We'll take it. So we're going to get back to work, do as much as we can until dark, which is about 2.5 hours away, and finish up the rest tomorrow, I guess. you helping? So helpful. So here's about as far as we got. So you can see that these guys back here still have some of that reflective tape on it. So that'll have to be for another day, but you can kind of see what we're gonna end up doing here. So there's this hill Ryan's gonna dig out with his excavator probably, and then we can extend this out so we have a wider driveway. We really want to be able to park a trailer here or a car and still be able to get around. Plus, of course, this is going to provide a whole lot more sunlight, I hope, for our solar wall. Brush pile started that we can add to our big brush pile back there that we can't get to light. I'll have to wait till spring on that, but hey, this is a great start. We still have a lot to go, but this is going to be amazing head start for next winter. Everything's a little frozen. Let me get my mitten on.
I'm a little frozen.
I'm frozen too.
Ears are frozen. My nose is frozen. I can get frozen boogers.
I can't get my glove back on. Hang on. I hope you guys can see us. We're running out of daylight and we're tired and we need an adult beverage.
And an adult.
And an adult. We need some supervision. I think it's supposed to get to -10 tonight,
Yeah.
and a high of 0 tomorrow. Should be super fun. So yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
Out the way now.
I needed this.
Good boy. Stuck you in. Ryan's at least motivated. Of course, he's always motivated. He's out in the shop installing a heater in our side-by-side. So our windshield gets foggy all the time. So that should help solve that issue. I am sore. I feel like every muscle in my body hurts, but I have my coveralls on, so I'm ready to go outside. Just need to actually go outside. So I think we're gonna eat some lunch here shortly and then we'll get her done. Now we're gonna use these chains and see if we can get the big logs up, down, from up there. So here's our nice midday sun here in Minnesota. think it's like 130. It's about as high as it gets around here. So the tree clearing that we're doing is helping some, but we would have to take out that entire chunk of forest to really get full sun onto the solar wall. So it's just how growth around here. Better is better, and it'll keep rising as the days are getting longer here. And we will still hit freezing temperatures through May. So we have plenty of time to still utilize this wall at some point with full sun. And look at that, the fans are whipping. That one's cranking down there too. Awesome. This is the last one. Thank God. And then we have all the brush to clean up. Suppose. We're getting there though. Well, Ryan is hauling the last few of our logs to our pile that we're starting for hopefully future lumber mill. So I don't know if we're gonna cut more trees down today. It's about 3 o'clock, but we definitely have a lot of brush to clean up. So we'll keep scooting along and see what we get done to wrap up the weekend. Okay.
I'm smiling because my face is frozen in that position.
Can't feel my face very good right now. It's plenty cold today. Wait, I think you're cut off. Something happened. Is it slowly tipping?
Nope, it's slowly tipping.
What the hell? What do we even say? I'm so
The battery's
tired.
almost dead again.
I'm so cold I can't think straight. Well, this was a fun.
No, it wasn't.
No. It was a very productive weekend. No, I don't like this either. What are we gonna say?
So we didn't get done, but we got a bunch done. And
a
I'm
lot
happy
done.
to be done.
For the day.
How's that? That's
No,
almost a
I
rhyme.
don't like that either. Well, I think we're gonna call it a day. We're tired. We're cold. I keep losing batteries because it's too cold. We're really excited about all this firewood that we have chopped and split and everything. Well, not split yet, but chopped.
Chopped and all our saw logs.
How many logs do you think you have back there?
12.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, decent sized ones.
So yeah, we're excited. We'll have more to do later, but this is good enough for the weekend. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.